Hey guys, I'm Caitlin, and if this is your first time joining us, welcome to the Fragrance Fam. For all of you returning viewers, thanks so much for being here. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I love diffusers. They're such an elegant and iconic way to scent your space. I wanted to combine that elegance with a subtle fragrance, so I've picked out our version of White Jasmine by Bath & Body Works. It's great for a product like this, so keep watching to find out how I use it. Start with a high-quality reed diffuser base. This should be a clear solvent that blends easily with fragrance oil and has a moderate evaporation rate. It can be hard to figure out exactly what that should be unless you use our very own reed diffuser base. Yep, you heard that right. Head over to our web store to add some to your cart. But anyways, when you've picked out your base, get it measured out so it makes up 2/3 of your bottle. 2 parts reed diffuser base and 1 part fragrance oil is a good ratio for most diffusers. It's strong enough to scent a medium-sized room, but thin enough to travel up your reeds. Combine the reed diffuser base and the White Jasmine fragrance in a glass mixing container. Use a utensil like a stirring rod to blend them together thoroughly. As you can see, the fragrance oil blends seamlessly into the diffuser base. From here, that's about it. You can fill up your reed diffuser bottle using a funnel to prevent any spill. Oh, and while we're on the topic, a good reed diffuser should be able to hold at least a couple ounces and have a narrow neck like this. It helps prevent the fragrance from evaporating too fast out of the bottle. I like decorative options that have pretty elements that can be threaded onto the bottle. And finally, finish the diffuser off with some reeds. If you're using natural reeds, pick ones that are made from rattan. Rattan reeds are made from plants that have little tunnels that go up and down to carry the fragrance into the air so it can evaporate into the atmosphere. Synthetic reeds have these too. They're man-made fibers that act similarly to rattan. Not all reeds are equal though, so you might need to experiment with different manufacturers until you find ones that are ideal for you. Place at least 10 reeds into your diffuser bottle. The more reeds you add, the stronger the scent will be. Just make sure that all of the reeds fit in the bottle. You can leave the bottles as they are, or you can add a custom label like me. This gives the bottle a personal touch that helps stand out from the competition. And here's the finished product. If you need help pricing your reed diffusers, head on over to Fragrance University for more tips on making and pricing your products for wholesale and retail. Don't hesitate to leave any questions that you might have in the comment section down below, and subscribe to become a member of the Fragrance Fam. Every like that you leave on our videos helps support what we do here at AFI, so thank you for joining us on another how-to video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!